dog says, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
I'm going.
It's coming from a very wise man, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg is a very wise man.
I like Snoop.
Everyone likes Snoop Dogg, even if you're not into rap.
He's
People
funny.
like Snoop. Yeah, he's a funny guy. That look good enough for Randy's girls that he dates.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
James Dean's head off. Gotta show everything. Fucking A. All right. Huh? Oh, wait. What?
Rotate it.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. All right. Where were we? As usual, there is...
Is that Adam?
Adam?
Adam Hammer? I think it's Adam.
The dog killer?
Yeah. We was out. I had diarrhea. You wouldn't go.
I wouldn't go. I should have went.
Had better things to do.
I really didn't. I didn't do...
Exactly.
Well, I was supposed to... I hope Lydia's not watching this. I was supposed to...
I hope she is.
I was supposed...
We need viewers.
I was supposed to go... Oh, yeah, I know. I was supposed to go out there and work on our shop. And I was like... Told her I was going hunting. So I still kind of planned on it.
You lied.
I did. I freaking ended up not going.
Dang it.
Son of a... James...
I'll fake it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Shalom.
Yeah.
About a calf car.
Whoops, you bet a calf car.
No, we were supposed to go hunting yesterday.
You can be Biden, and I'll be the other guy.
No, you got to be talking normal. Talk normal.
That was me. You be Biden, I'll be the other.
And then...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anyone's seen that video.
God,
who's that guy? I can't remember who he is.
I don't know, Schumer, somebody or other.
I think he's kind of a higher up ranking guy, isn't he? He's up there. He's not
the Speaker of the House. I don't know who he is.
He's not just some scrub, but I don't know if you guys have seen a video. He's talking normal.
Lost.
I have a theory on it. James Dean doesn't believe it.
Wasn't hypnotized.
Well, people say that the lady's talking with a needle, which I don't believe that.
No. People need stuff to believe in.
Exactly. But it was just super odd. The guy, he's giving his speech and everything. And all of a sudden a lady comes up, and I guess it might have been coincidence. She touches his hand and he's just frozen.
He was already frozen before she touched him.
And then the guy in the back, like, it was weird. He was standing behind him. He looked over and he just went like,
yeah,
like, we got him.
Yeah, no, he didn't even know he was freaking frozen. That guy was talking to somebody else. He was like, yeah, no, I know. And then the other
guy. James sent me this video. The guy.
Staring contest?
Yeah. Who blinks first or something?
Justin Danger Noonley. He's hilarious.
It's really funny. He's just staring at the camera. And the guy's face, the old guy, the political guy, he just looks gone.
Terrible.
He just looks like he should not, because he's a high up official too, and he just looks like
terrible.
Yeah, just gone, just retarded.
Anyway, so back to you were.
But yes, no, we were supposed to go coyote hunting. It's kind of last minute, and ended up not going. I was supposed to go out and help Lydia with our shop out there today in Northeast, and I'm actually going to do that today. Have to show Pops around. He wants to see it so bad.
I know.
Which is, it's good.
Oh,
it's good.
If that's you, Adam, post your picture of your coyote on here for us.
Yeah, I couldn't believe James sent me the video this morning. I couldn't believe how like bushy all their tails like that. It looks like a fox tail almost. Like, is it?
I mean, yeah,
it's pretty bushy.
They're pretty bushy unless you got a mangy one.
They're never like they're always bushy like that, like real puffy.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Huh. They do look. I mean, they are a dog, but they kind of like a domesticated dog up close. Leg, it's got like the lack of kind of hair. It's a dog.
It's a dog.
It is a dog.
I mean, wolves are the same kind of thing. They're just bigger. And
did he shoot it in the heart?
I don't know where he shot it.
Could you see the bullet?
If that's
I think that's the bullet hole.
No, it might have just been a blood spot.
Oh, really?
Tell. Those pictures are too small.
They are too small. But yeah. But I drove around last night. Really didn't do anything. I'm coming clean. I drove around till like 1 a.m. last night.
Did you use my light?
I did not. I didn't go down to the beach and do any rock hunting with all the other freaks down there. They're weird. I'm telling you, rock people are strange.
You think?
They're just like they say the freaks come out at night.
They're out there getting rocks.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the rocks are kind of cool. Like you've seen cool rocks, right?
Yeah, and then I walked by it.
But they're
I mean, to each his own, don't get me wrong, but
it's some kind of a hobby. You're getting out there, you're kind of doing something, right? Finding rocks.
Yeah, rocks are what you collect when you're like 5. You can't get anywhere.
It's not something you do when you're 50.
No.
But no, I drove. I was just driving. I was driving up the Northeast. I drove down the Titusville. I drove probably about 220 miles last.
For what?
Just driving, just clearing my head, and just driving around. And I went by.
You need a motorcycle.
I know. I really want one
because
I spend so much money in gas. Let alone
I know. Just riding around in a car versus riding around in a motorcycle.
But you don't so you don't like it, do you?
You could ride for 200 miles. I can ride for 5 and get the same effect. So my ride home from work, where I go the long way home, that's all I need. And I feel like, wow, that was so awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That little bit is like not a game changer, but that makes you really happy versus driving 200 miles.
Yeah.
Driving.
Well, I mean, it would be the same effect.
Yeah.
I bet you 100 miles in on a motorcycle trip, I'll be annoyed.
Yeah. Nah.
And then it loses everything.
Yeah. I'm the op. I can drive. And what do they get a gallon or a miles per gallon? Like 50 or something?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Depending on what's done to it.
Do you ever drive on a dirt road with your motorcycle?
Try not to, unless I have to.
Is it kind of scary?
No.
No?
Why would it be scary?
I don't know. Could kick out and die.
You ever ride a dirt bike?
Yes.
You scared?
Not really, unless I'm turning hard.
Well,
then you don't turn hard.
Yeah, if you know how to turn, don't turn hard.
But I was driving all around and I was driving on Route 5 in Northeast, and I passed Partners, and I was like, there's a ton of people there. And I drove back and I sat in the parking lot just watching the people go in there. It was so many creepy people.
You think?
So many creepy people.
I wonder why. Oh, where were you?
Strip club. I didn't go in, by the way. I don't know, strip club skeeved me out. But I was just people watching the people going in there, and it was just like, ugh. You could just tell
I used to know. We were people watching one time. Actually, we were waiting because we played a joke. Mm-hmm. Me and Adam. If that's him, if that's you, say something. Anyway,
speak.
We played a joke on these people we knew, and they were at the bar. So we were waiting to see him come out and see the joke and be like, oh,
it's friends of yours or something?
And dude, people were coming out, peeing in a parking lot, going back in.
Oh, yeah.
Chicks came out, opened their door, propped their back up on the door, and peed in the parking lot.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Really? And they used it as like a seat, almost like sitting. Ugh.
See, it is him. Okay.
It is him.
But yeah, and they were
just
went hunting. I know. We should have. That would have been bad for me. I'd have been propped up against a tree.
Yeah, you weren't feeling too good.
No. But no, they propped themselves up against the inside of the door, pulled their pants down.
Oh, they opened the door so they had a little cover.
No, they used it as a backstop.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant they sat against this.
No, because
the door open, or the shut door.
Yeah, the road was still open. Everybody on the road could have seen them driving by.
Where was this at?
I'm not going to say places.
The Gerard?
Yeah.
Okay, I know where it was.
Nobody knows.
No one knows where James is, so you can point that way.
Adam knows. But yeah, they opened the door, peed, went back in. That's weird.
Ugh. Oh, that was this yesterday. Everyone was pissing outside. There was these Hispanic dudes who were right next to me, and literally right next to him. I had my window down. I was listening to Howard Stern music and stuff.
Can I say it?
Say what?
Say it.
You can. Yeah.
Hey Siri.
Siri. James always says Siri. I think he knows what her name is. But
Siri.
yeah. Tomato, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But freaking the dudes, Hispanic dudes, they were going out to their car every like 30 minutes, and they were just snorting lines of coke like right in front of me, and they were all like tweaked out too, and they just kept looking over at me like, like, oh god, I was like, freaking strip club people.
Well, strip club people. Why would you go sit there?
It was, I don't know, because I wanted to have, some kind of.
You were like this close.
Yeah, but it's not like I was tempted to do anything. Like I was just, because there was people coming in, out, and I was like, I haven't been to a strip club in probably, I don't know, 12, 15 years. It's been a long time.
Right.
And again, I reiterate, I didn't go inside.
Right.
All is well, Mr.
But even still, you go to those places, you're close. You're close.
Yeah. I don't know. The reason, I don't know. I guess I was bored, and I drove past it, and I saw all these people coming in and out. It looked like a weird crowd, so I was like, I want to see up close what these people are about, I guess.
Does it give you any kind of a feeling, remembrance, emotional triggers?
No, that's weird. That's a weird thing. If anyone out there doesn't know, I'm a drug addict. And when I say drug addict, it means like I've been clean for a while. But what?
Was.
What do you mean was?
You're not was.
They always say that you're always an addict.
I don't care what they say.
I know. That's why I had to reiterate it. But no, like it's weird. Maybe because I've been away from it for a while. Like it doesn't. If I wanted to see that, I would have went inside and not go inside. It felt too creepy. Plus, there's probably like a $20 cover. What am I going to do? Go in there? Everyone's drinking, like by yourself. It's like it's kind of a pathetic vibe.
That's where pathetic goes.
Oh, there was like some of the guys just going in there, like just creepy, big, greasy looking dudes, and like,
yeah, pathetic.
Yeah, they're pathetic. But yeah, but no, it doesn't.
Never been in one.
You never been to a strip club?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Well, good for you. I've only been like twice in my life. I can tell that nasty story about the first time I went to a strip club. I think I told you before.
The what?
First time I went to a strip club, I was 18. And the stripper, she was like, I think I told you about the quarters.
Oh yeah, I don't even know. I don't remember it. I probably blocked it out, and I don't know if we need to.
Okay.
You say something about quarters, and I don't know. That just that skeeves me right there.
I'll leave there. Money's very dirty. Let's just put it that way. It's freaking disgusting. But yeah, I've only been to a strip club twice, and that time really turned me off. And the other time, I can't remember. It was like a friend's birthday or something. But no, I don't know. I was just driving around and drove past it, and I was like, I don't know, just sat there and was watching people come in and out. I guess maybe it makes me feel better about myself or something. Seeing that, like, I used to be kind of like that person who was always pissed drunk and doing drugs and stuff, and now I'm not that person.
She plays pool there? They have pool at Partners?
No, she lives out by what's the other one? The hell's the other one? It's out in Waterford. Can't remember the name of it.
No, it wasn't a strip club that we were at, Rocco.
Yeah.
It was just a bar. And I wasn't planning on watching them. I didn't even think they were going to do that.
I think it's called Candies, maybe. Yeah, Candies. That one's supposed to be really good, supposedly.
Yeah, but it's good. Naked chicks? No, that's.
But yeah, no, I think strip clubs are like a really, I don't know, kind of pathetic waste of life thing. Like I knew one guy, he used to go, when I lived in Columbus, he used to go on his lunch break every time to the strip club and have lunch there. If you're a regular at a strip club and you're going there around noon, like, he was such a loser too. Like he used to always go there. He'd get pissed drunk at work and come back and he'd eat a whole raw apple or onion to try to get the taste out of his mouth. Yeah, it didn't really work. Didn't work well. Idiot. Yep. No, strip club owners I feel like I've heard so many stories about them making girls do this and that for them to keep their job and stuff. Like,
I think there is extenuating circumstances with the girls, but I think most of the girls in general that strip have low self-esteem.
Is it a frowned upon profession?
What do you mean?
Like,
In
do you
general?
knock, if a girl's a stripper, do you knock her?
Do I knock her? No, I say she has low self-esteem.
Gotcha.
In general, I know there are some that take advantage of a situation for like to put themselves through school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they put themselves through school, they're done. But that's like an anomaly person. And every culture and every facet of life has anomaly people.
Sorry, sounds kind of dumb. What's anomaly mean again? What's that big word you're saying mean again?
Anomaly is when you don't fit. You probably think I'm an anomaly. I'm not a normal person. Like,
yes,
that's what I'm saying. Like an anomaly.
I'm trying to say monopoly.
No, we went through this on the short. It's the first word you said on the short too. I think.
What?
Monopoly.
Oh, did you use the word anomaly?
I think so. I think we did it beforehand, and you were like, "What are you trying to say?" Yeah, no. But anyway,
I always do that.
Anomaly. I think there's in all the strippers, if there's 10 of them, one of them might have a high self-esteem, and she's only there to take advantage of the money situation because it would be easy money.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes and lives a normal life when she's done using it. She's the anomaly. The other ones are there because they have low self-esteem. They feel like they're being loved. They feel like that's the normal part of I think stripping.
Yeah.
My personal opinion. If there's any strippers that see this, comment and
yeah, there might be some truth to that.
I don't know. Sari said she couldn't do it.
Could you ever be a stripper if you were a girl? What about Chippendales dancer?
No.
You couldn't put on the bow tie?
No.
No, I don't think I could either. I'd just like I don't know. I don't knock them for doing it. It's a pretty girl and they're making money doing something that's.
It's not that I'm knocking them for doing it. I'm knocking them for the reasons they do it.
Well, they're doing it for money.
No, they're doing it because they have low self-esteem and money makes them feel better. And then they go do it for more money and money makes them feel better. But it's not. It's like drinking. Problems are still going to be there. Low self-esteem. And again, I'm not saying all of them. That's just my opinion. I think women that go and strip they don't think highly of themselves.
We don't need strippers coming at James. I think I said not all of them.
Yeah, no, not all of them. Right? No, I truly believe that because I've seen the stories of girls that they paid their whole college through stripping, and when they were done with college, they seek outside validation. They can't validate. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. They go to college, and as soon as they're done with college and they get a job, they're done.
It's done. Yeah, it's not a career,
and it's not a career. They used it for a specific purpose. It was easy money. And then they threw it out. They were done with it.
That was that.
Oh,
I was just a freaking ad guy. All right, old man John David.
Yeah,
you freaking keep coming up here. We tried to be nice.
Yeah,
we tried to go the nice route.
Quit pushing your
this guy,
mushrooms
this guy always pushes ads on you.
Whatever, I'm not going to kick him off. I really don't care.
No, I don't care either. But it's just funny. He keeps trying with. Eventually, we're going to go. Really?
Yeah. What?
Because I wonder. What? I wonder if it's because we tag ADHD. Is that way?
It probably is.
Popped up.
Probably trash. All mushrooms are trash, in my opinion, unless you can eat them and they taste good.
You love portobello.
Yeah, but I'm saying the kind he's selling.
Oh, the trippy mushrooms.
Trippy mushrooms.
James D would never do that.
No.
I couldn't picture you on any kind of hallucinogenic thing. Actually, I think you on any drug, you'd be almost exactly the same.
I'm an anomaly. There we go.
I couldn't. Heyo. Fungi. Heyo. He keeps.
I don't think he is.
No. Nope. Beat it, nerd.
Yeah, beat it, nerd.
No, if I could see, I don't know, James D on any kind of, I don't know. I don't think you'd change. I couldn't see you doing like an upper and being like, or are you doing like a downer?
I probably would, because when I first started drinking energy drinks, I told you I drank the two. We haven't even touched our topics yet, have we?
I don't think so.
No,
I started on the strip club thing.
I know.
Kind of went too far.
That was, I don't know, whatever. So the first time, like energy drinks were a big thing, and I never had any. And one day I was like, "Oh, I'll try these ones," and it was buy two for whatever. So,
what? Any idea what time frame this was?
No idea.
Was it before? Was it in Jersey or here?
No, it was here.
It was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I've ever drank, like growing up, it was Mountain Dew. That was it. That was it. Mountain Dew, 2 liters of Mountain Dew a day from morning till night.
You weren't you till you had your dew.
Right.
So nice.
Oh no, there's more to that comment. But anyway, so I'll keep going. Where is it? I gotta find it. There it is. See more. So
Fraudy, regular, quirk, freak. Freak. Freak.
Anyway, where
all
was
good adjectives. Anywho,
Mountain Dew.
You were talking about Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
You ain't you till you had your dew.
Right. So I drank Mountain Dew from morning till night. It's all I drank. I didn't drink water. I didn't drink anything.
Couldn't get enough.
No. And then here I was working one day and I saw them and they were like a really cool flavor. I forget, like a blueberry something. And I like blueberry. I was like, I'll try it with that. It was so good. I pounded it. I pounded the second one too. Within like, I don't know, they were gone in like 5 minutes. You see how I drink stuff normal?
Yeah.
Well, when I like it was gone.
This was dew?
No, it was.
Oh, wait, this was an energy drink.
It was some energy drink. And I didn't look to see the caffeine content. I didn't care, whatever. I was like, I can handle it. Yeah. And I was like, bing, 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 bing. I was stapling carpet, stretching carpet.
Really?
Going nuts.
Oh, it wasn't just your mind moving fast. You were actually zooming.
I was like this. Oh, it was horrible.
You didn't like it?
No. Hated it.
Huh.
So anyway, yeah, that's my energy drink story. So if it was an upper, I'd probably go nuts. My heart would probably freaking explode.
I can't picture you going like that and like chatting super fast, like
cracking a bottle. It sucked. And then I learned to sip them.
Sip.
Yeah, it's probably the only thing I drink slow.
Oh yeah, that's true. You freaking pound stuff.
Dude, I do.
Pounds it. I'm with this guy every day, and he drinks a drink so fast. Me, I get freaking my lemonade at Wendy's,
and I drink it.
Yeah, it literally sits there till like 4 o'clock. James like, you gonna drink that?
I'm tired of looking at it.
No, just just take it.
Yeah,
but yes, yeah. Anywho, kind of went off on a tangent here about strip clubs and drugs.
I put it in the description. ADHD
and blah 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 blah. But topic that we were talking. Kind of can't remember if it started this week.
It was.
Was it this week?
Yeah, I think so.
We were talking about music and emotions.
Yep.
And my feeling is that for me, at least, if I'm in a certain mood, I'll listen to different music, or certain types of music might trigger like an emotion for me. Like maybe it was a really good time in my life or a bad time in my life. And James Dean does not feel this way.
In general, I'm not saying it can't and it doesn't to people. I'm saying I don't.
What? You just don't?
I'm not like that. I don't get emotionally triggered by music. If I like the music, I'll listen to it. If I don't, I'll turn it off. I'm not saying it can't. I'm not saying I don't have, like, I know the first slow dance song was Stairway to Heaven. And probably the only reason I know that is because Stairway to Heaven at that time was one of my favorite songs and still is.
Still is, yeah.
So it was like the first time I asked a girl to slow dance.
Oh, you asked her?
I don't remember. Maybe. It was the first slow dance. Maybe. I almost agree with you, but I don't.
Maybe a little bit.
Very little. Again, I can have music in the background. And not listen to it at all. It's background noise. It wouldn't matter. I could probably put white noise on and it would be the same effect. There has to be something going on in the background. I don't care what it is.
So if you're feeling a certain emotion, if you're sad, you're happy,
I don't turn on
you're mad, you don't put on a certain song or type of music.
No
matter what.
No.
Sad, Metallica, happy, Metallica.
No. Again, if I'm having a super, super bad day and I turn Metallica on, it's to disassociate myself from the emotions and feelings I'm already having.
So it's a distraction.
It's a distraction.
Huh. And like for me, like certain songs gives me goosebumps. James Dean doesn't get goosebumps.
I do get goosebumps, but it's very rare.
From music, or in general, you don't get goosebumps, or from music?
No, and from music.
Every once in a while, you do.
It wouldn't be so much the song if I was, and I've said it before, watching someone with talent.
Mm-hmm.
I can get goosebumps from that.
Yeah.
But it has to be someone extremely talented. And it wouldn't matter what it was.
Mm-hmm.
If you were talented making pancakes, I watch.
Or an amazing dishwasher or something, like he's crazy at.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you're like the best in your profession, I'll watch you. I don't care what it is.
Huh. See, that's like I don't always like sad music, but if I am sad, I usually put on a certain type of music to make me feel a different way. Maybe to cheer me up. If I want to go more down a depression hole or something, like I listen to it.
See, it doesn't
do that for you?
I don't do that. No.
Huh.
I mean, I could probably think of 2 or 3 times that I have done it.
Really?
And the only reason I did it is because it seemed like the thing to do.
Did it help?
No, because I was like, oh, this is a good song. And it didn't really it didn't trigger nothing in me.
Huh. Wonder why that is.
You know, I can play Stairway to Heaven on a guitar and I don't go, my first slow dance.
Or you never get goosebumps when you hear the beginning? Ding, ding.
No.
Because it is like a iconic riff or whatever it's called.
No. You know what did give me goosebumps?
Huh.
And
Motorcycle.
Well, no, I told you that. No, I don't get goosebumps, but I have more of a connection with things that I've made than other people's music. But you know what gave me goosebumps? Was, so we all know I'm a Transformers nerd.
Yes.
And Transformers had a huge part of my life growing up.
Yeah, there's more than meets the eye when you look at them.
I know. So the first Transformers movie, it's Optimus.
I think that's it.
It says Optimus Prime.
Oh, nice.
So the first Transformers movie.
So when where you cried?
No, not that one. Everybody was crying. That was the original one. No, the first live action one. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, live action Transformers.
The beginning, the music.
The beginning, not the music, because they didn't have the old music. But when Peter Cullen started talking, that gave me goosebumps.
Really?
Because it was like childhood.
Yeah.
And I got goosebumps. But Transformers had a huge impact on my life. More so than maybe music.
He claims not to use music. See, Rocco does that.
Yeah, see, I don't do that. If I was working out and someone's playing like a workout song, it drives me nuts.
Oh yeah?
Because
would you listen to music when you're working out though?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
No music? Nothing?
Nope.
What the fuck is up? Who are you?
Where's
your wires at?
Right? No, it distracts me from the task.
Really?
I have never. No.
Really?
My one buddy was like that, and when we were working out, he'd put it on, and all it did was distract me from counting my sets and stuff like that. Oh, we got a comment?
Joe goes back. These guys are such unlikely friends.
That's exactly.
Oh yes, this is a perfect example of how we're unlikely friends today, because I have emotion, he doesn't. Let's face it.
I do. I have emotion. Oh my god, I freaking have emotion. I'm just. I know. I'm stoic. That's my word. That's what I am.
It is. But really, music? You wouldn't?
No,
working out.
No,
it distracts you.
Nope.
Really? That's weird. That like working on your motorcycle and stuff. That doesn't.
It doesn't.
Oh shit! I forgot to.
What'd you forget?
I forgot to share it on my Facebook.
Oh,
I'll do it real quick. That's so odd. That freaking.
No, I don't. Doesn't. It does not. It does not. It doesn't. It doesn't get me pumped. It doesn't. Huh. It doesn't get me sad. It doesn't get me. Like, I'm not that guy that's like, okay, I gotta go to a job interview and I play like, Eye of the Tiger. I just
got it.
I just don't.
I hate that song. It was art because we were favorite Tigers. All they ever played.
Oh yeah,
it got old after a while.
See, you're emotionally tied.
I am. Well, even today, like I was kind of tired coming here and just kind of. I know.
I've been like you're jamming.
I've been like a weird, stupid slump kind of lately.
I know.
James, you can probably tell at work.
Oh yeah, I can.
You can tell. But like I put on music going here today, and I was like, yeah, like
See, that doesn't.
Like, it got me like in a talkative mood.
I've done it. I've done it out of. It's what you do. It's what normal people do. Maybe.
What if you're tired or something? Do you ever put in music,
Nope.
kind of waking you up?
Nope.
What the fuck's the matter?
Nope.
Who are you?
I wake up to my alarm. I go to work.
Could you go there? But you love music though.
And you're doing life wrong? Wait, what?
Everyone's truly passionate about something we're doing. No, James is passionate about stuff for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, creation. Freaking, he builds stuff all the time.
Create, art. Music doesn't do it for
No,
me.
you have to definitely have passions in life. No,
yeah.
James isn't saying that's not what we're saying at all. Yeah, he has a ton of passions.
You can see there's like 5 of them in this room.
Yes, Transformers alone will keep him busy for a while.
I got one coming Monday.
No, James you have to kind of, I guess, know him to understand kind of what we're talking about a little more. He's very unique.
Wait, why can't I just be passionate about life?
But what's life then, though?
Life, everything.
Yeah, but like passionate about what? Just surviving, living? Like life is, what makes life is...
There we go.
Stuff that's... Yes, he does know himself.
I do. Pretty good.
I think he knows himself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Huh. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, gotcha. No, I kind of understood.
Yeah, I got all the fences.
I know,
like, don't talk about James like that.
I know. At first, I was almost gonna be like, was she attacking me?
Yeah,
I was gonna fight.
I didn't.
No, but then I was like, oh no, she's giving examples.
No, she's super laid back.
I
she's
do
not
art.
A mean person.
I build things, and it doesn't matter. That's why I like building RC cars, because I get to create it.
Mm-hmm.
I've built a guitar. I fixed guitars. Do welding. Everything I do with my hands, and that's my passion, is working with my hands. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is.
What if you lost your hands? Would you be like suicidal?
I'd play.
What the hell would you do? I don't know what you'd do.
I'd play my favorite song from Metallica.
What, you put on music?
Yeah, I'd put on music.
God, if you lost your hands,
that would be devastating.
Yeah, because that's who you are.
That did it.
Building, creating,
creating, fixing. Although I don't really like fixing, but I'm pretty good at it sometimes.
Yeah, but
no. So that is my passion. My passion is life.
Life. So, you love life.
I do. I love life a lot. It's really it's amazing. I like being alive.
You like being alive?
Yeah, it's a good thing. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is she crying? Because nobody fixed her go-kart?
Oh, she has this. James could definitely fix it. He can literally fix anything.
Sort of.
I think you could fix anything. Has there ever been anything you couldn't fix? And you had to have someone else do it?
What? No, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I can.
What?
I can fix a lot of stuff, but I call people. I call Adam when I can't figure something out. I call Adam.
You always figure it out. Even though fixing's not.
I used to say stuff like, I can fix anything, and if I can't fix it, I know someone who can.
I can fix that.
So I know people that are good at fixing things.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Most of my close friends, except the anomaly.
Hey now, how's everyone doing this morning?
I'll do stuff with their hands.
Yeah, I do stuff with my hands. I'm always using my hand. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I don't think that's what he meant.
Hey, Aunt Tammy's on. Hi.
Hello. Thank God. I hope she didn't check here. Anywho, no, but it's how you were brought up though. Like you were brought up with Bobby, your stepdad. He was like a mechanic guy.
Well, yeah.
Your dad worked with his hands.
My dad did drag racing. Bobby did hot rodding. My grandfather he built everything. Both of my uncles. Yeah, no, it can be how you were brought up. But I mean, I know the artistic part of me, ever since I was young, I've liked using my hands. And it's how my brain works. And it's how my brain works well. fixing something, I will get lost in trying to straighten a guitar neck.
Yeah.
Just because I want to succeed at that task.
You have a crazy good amount of patience too.
It helps sometimes. Sometimes I don't.
Like you don't mind taking your time with something.
No, I don't. Because
me, I just like bow, get it done.
But the longer I take on it, the cooler it looks.
Yeah.
The more ideas can flow, the more they can mesh together. But in fixing my welder, I fixed it by buying a new one.
Yeah, you got mad.
I
wish I was here to see it.
It was very calm and cool and collected
for a minute, for a while.
Oh no, even the mad. Part was.
Yeah, you didn't throw or smash.
I calmly brought out my angle grinder and said, "I'm going to win."
Is that a guy thing? You think?
It could be. It's like it's whatever. I don't know. It's a me thing for sure.
Like you're trying to get something out, and you're like, I know this is gonna break it. It's gonna but I'm getting it out. Saw the thing out, even though it's broken.
Yeah, I'm still getting it out. It was when I cut it off. It still had the part jammed in it. Neither part was any good, but I was like, I'm still getting this out. I'm not. This is just how this is working.
Yeah.
So I came to angle grinder. I cut it off. The piece that I was trying to get out, it was attached to the piece I cut off, was still in it. I walked over to the vise, nice and calm. I got my center punch from my hammer and I banged it out, and then I went inside. And then I was done. I won.
Yeah. You didn't fix it, right?
And then I went and I ordered a new one.
Oh, it's just funny. I don't know why.
And you know what though?
I'm the same way. I'm like, the thing's gonna be busted.
Yeah, and now we're gonna fix the old one.
Oh, you are? Really? I thought you sold it for like $100 or something.
I did, but I sold it to a friend who is going to fix it. So I'm still going to be a part of it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I'm still going to end up fixing it, but I wasn't fixing it in my garage.
That's great.
I was done with it.
That might be. Hey, the Joes are on YouTube. Oh, yes. Joey G's in there. Joey G. Sorry, I never pay attention to the YouTube.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that might be my thing. Maybe I'll do this winter. That'd be a good thing. I never actually tried building anything. Getting a motorcycle.
Yeah,
not when that needs a ton of work.
No. I won't buy anything that doesn't run.
That's not.
I don't want to mess with the motor. I mean, I can. I just don't want to.
Is that just not fun for you either?
It's fun, but it's not worth it for like you pay.
Oh, it's a money thing then.
Yeah. It's not worth rebuilding those engines unless it is like a sentimental thing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like I'm not going to buy an $800 bike, rip the motor apart, spend $2,500 fixing a motor on a bike that's only worth $3,000 when you're done with it. Get a bike that runs good, or maybe needs carbs adjusted. Those aren't hard to do.
Yeah, something.
And then do all the outside work that people see.
Yeah,
like nobody sees that you put a 1250 jug kit in your heart. Nobody sees it.
Yeah, no one knows it's a jug kit.
And then you got to go around. You're like, yeah, put 1250 jugs on it, and everybody's like, "Woo, I don't know what that means."
Yeah, or 1260 jugs, 1270 jugs.
I mean, they have bigger punched out ones, but then you start getting into unreliability and
whatever the hell jugs are.
It's the 2 cylinders.
Oh yeah, duh, I forgot. Yeah, now it all makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. Nope. That'd be
not those jugs.
Hey now.
Yeah. But anyway, oh god.
That's an older term.
It is a way older term.
Wow, look at those jugs.
Here, ADHD story. Ready? Jugs. Yeah, I lived on Grandview Boulevard, and I would roam the neighborhood, latchkey kid, went everywhere, and parents never knew where we were. So I was hanging with a bunch of guys. I mean, I must have been 10, 11, somewhere around there, 10.
Hanging with the boys.
Yeah, our little club. Anyway.
Your gang, the Scorpions?
No, that was way before. Or what? That was probably about the same time. But anyway, so
Scorpions.
We go through the woods, and there was this chick in a bikini on her deck. And yeah, of course, I was the one who yelled, "Nice jugs!" And then her boyfriend, who we couldn't see because he was laying behind her,
oh yeah,
jumped up and we all panicked and ran through the woods.
Your eyes get big.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting day there.
Did he go after you guys or no?
Well, I think he faked it.
Okay.
We didn't know because when he jumped up, I forget, he said something. We all went, "Oh no!" and we just ran. So, and I'm not the type. If I'm running from something,
yeah,
I'm not looking back.
Not looking back. Yeah,
I'm going.
Yep,
I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't want any part of this. If I got to run like that, I don't want to see it coming.
You're praying that he's just not faster than you.
Don't chase, please. But so yeah, I think he jumped up and he like went to the railing, and we were that by that time I didn't see anything. I was gone.
That was it. You were gone. Did you ever go back?
No. No. That was one and done. We weren't going back. Screw that.
Nice jugs. Jugs. I don't know. That's a funny, like older term.
Learned that term from my mom, probably.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd she say? These are jugs.
Well, no, she was more open about it. She was like, "What are you guys looking at? Or jugs?" What stuff like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
My mom, I've told you the term labs, right?
Yes. Can't remember what it stands for.
It was like code for boobs, but it was large American breasts.
Ah.
And my mom came up with that one, so I would be like, "Hey, check out them labs."
She worked in or she owned a kennel and
she owned
everything.
A kennel, yeah. So
it all made sense.
But labs, so that was, and you could say it right in front of a girl.
Yeah,
she wouldn't know. Look at them labs.
Yeah, look at them.
She'd be like looking for where's the dog?
Yeah. Where's the?
And we're like,
God. No, I think that'd be a good product. I really never tried like building anything with my hands, except for like wood shop.
Yeah, but it's kind of to me. It's fun.
I like that.
I mean, it's almost like intoxicating to me.
Intoxicating?
Like when I start building something and I start seeing it come to fruition, it's exciting. It's a dopamine rush. And then like my RC cars, when it's done and it's painted, like I can stop it after one part of the project is done and admire it. And then when I start the next part of it, like painting, when it's done painted and I throw it down on the ground and I test it, it's so much fun.
It's got to be a good feeling too if you're building a bike or something and like it might not really be starting and finding it starts up and you're like, holy heck, like I did that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I gave it life.
It's an accomplishment. And any kind of accomplishment, even if it's building a model is a dopamine hit for me.
Yeah, I like doing those.
You might have to build 400 models, but whatever.
Yeah, I gotta learn to take my time with the freaking things. I always want to rush something.
Yeah, as soon as you start rushing stuff, it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, and then you're disgusted with it. And then it's not a dopamine rush because now you're angry. So that's why I have developed patience, and if I see something going wrong, I'll walk away.
Understandable.
Yeah, painting I can get. Collecting rocks, Siri, I don't know.
Yep, that's how I know what I need to be doing in life. Yeah, different strokes for everyone. She's really good at painting. That's another thing I don't have patience for. I can't say I don't have patience for a lot of things. I haven't tried most of them.
Have you ever
wished on a star?
I don't even know that song. Have you ever tried something with patience, or do you just get frustrated and leave?
No, I usually think like it has to be done.
That's what I'm saying. But what things have you done that require patience? Have you tried painting?
No.
You're diligent.
Yeah, I never really tried anything. I guess it requires patience.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm wondering do you really have?
I might have patience.
If you've never used it.
Everything I've always done has either been like, if it might require patience, is either to make money or like it's a work thing, like being told to do it.
See,
never done anything just for me, you know. And that could
get rid of the money.
Get rid of the money.
Do it for you and see what it brings.
Yeah. I think a bike would be a good thing to do.
As long as you don't kill yourself.
No, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm telling you, I'm not. You might think I'd be crazy on a bike, but I've had motorcycles. But I'm not like a Need for Speed, like,
I don't know. I did over 100 yesterday.
You're nuts. I know. I saw your beard. Yeah.
It
looks funny. But yes, no, I think that'd be a good thing to try to do. Getting a bike. And like I see how much you love your bike. Like you freaking
look at it every time we pull in a garage.
I make fun of him too. Every time we're leaving to pull out or something, he looks over at his bike and stares at it for a second.
I'm telling you, if you build something and you don't turn around and look at it after you park it in a spot when you're going in, you built it wrong.
Have you ever done that?
What?
You ever built something and it didn't turn out? You were like,
No.
It's always turned out perfect.
Yeah. Not perfect. It turns out. So that's a weird term, and I've talked to other people about it. There's nothing perfect, but there can be something that's perfect for you.
That's a song, huh?
And my bike, it's perfect for me. And there's still little things I could do to make it nicer, nicer to look at, whatever. But right now, I'm good.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna need a winter hobby. Freaking seasonal. Yes, that's what I was telling James before we started too. I was watching a really cool video. You know the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah,
you know them. I forgot how long they've been around. They've been around like since like '83 or something.
Anthony Kiedis cut his hair off.
Yeah, but the drummer, I think his name is Mike Smith. He did this really cool thing. They played a song that he's never heard before. This one happened to be a 30 Second Tomorrow song. Can't remember what song you would. It's probably like their biggest song.
Probably, I know. Yeah,
but they played this. They're like, you haven't heard the song, right? He's like, no, I never heard the song. And they played it without the drum track. He had to go in and put drums to it to see if he was like, if it would come out like the song was.
Yeah,
it was so weird. They played it back, and he almost did like exactly. He's a really good drummer.
Yeah, it
was so cool.
Really good people like that are really good drummers will probably think in similar patterns.
Yeah, because he was like, I don't know much about music, but he's like, all right, the song's done at a 3, whatever that means. I guess it's kind of the tempo or something.
Yeah.
He's like, I think this is a 3, and like he listened to like maybe a minute of the song up till they got to the chorus, and then he went in, and it was really cool.
It's keeping tempo, keeping beat, and it's what you do. You just got to learn. You have an ear for it.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I always have it in my car. Metal detector's always in the car. That and my bike. I got to take the bike out now, I think, because the weather's changing.
You're looking for, seasonal depression. I don't get seasonal depression.
You don't get depression, though. Not really.
It's debatable.
Have you ever, like, felt like you had, like, I hate the term, like a wet blanket on you, like you couldn't get out of bed? Like, you've never had that feeling.
No, I hate being wet. If I ever had that feeling.
You hate being wet and dirty.
I don't mind being wet, but I don't like being wet with, like, clothes on. So if I had, like, a wet blanket feeling, I'd be ticked.
It's a stupid term. They use the term as almost like you got weight on you that you just like can't get out. Like, have you ever felt that?
Yeah.
You have? Really?
Yeah.
Really? You have?
Yeah.
You?
It's not very long.
Yeah. Huh. But yeah, like James.
Every time that I feel like I'm going to be depressed or feel depressed, I think of what my grandfather said to me one day. And he said, I thought about being depressed, but then I thought it ain't going to make any difference or do any good. So then I figured I wasn't. So something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing for sure. It was a long time ago he said it.
That's a man. Therapy is for pussies.
Yes and no.
That's how a lot of the old timers think.
I think
guys shouldn't express their feelings at all.
No. I think guys should express their feelings, but they need to know how to do it. See, he's cool.
Yeah. Like the whole, I don't even know why I brought the strip club thing up. Like, I don't want people to think I go to strip clubs or hang out at strip clubs. Like,
look.
No, it's fine.
In a strip club parking lot. He's paying attention.
Yeah.
You didn't even go in.
I didn't even go into the damn strip club. I could have at least went in. Could have like literally got something out of it. A tit, maybe a tit.
I know. Instead, you watch some Hispanic snort coke.
Yeah, I sat in the car listening to freaking Eminem and Howard Stern and freaking just watching.
You could have been hunting, shooting.
Yeah, I could have been there with the
I
other
was sitting in the bathroom, baby, pooping.
Wow, this has gone really. Things have gotten a little out of control. But yeah, no, like I don't know. I don't want to bore people with it, but like
a joke. Yeah, there you go.
No, like I suffer from like pretty bad depression. It's been super good this summer, but James can tell. I think like this week, last week you drive around with you picked a fight in a casino where you weren't even. That's true. Last week I went to a casino and didn't gamble and watched people gamble. And this week I went to a strip club in a parking lot and watched people go in and out of strip club. What's up? What's going on next week? Maybe I'll go hang out at an airport and not take a flight. Oh, yes. That's funny. Huh?
Yeah, in a healthy manner, but it should be guys expressed differently, and people that have problems with guys being like actual men and expressing them like men, and they feel like they should express them differently. Why? I don't understand it. Like, I should be able to express my feelings like a man or hold them in like a man, and people should be okay with that. But people want you to talk about your feelings and blah blah blah. Why do I have to?
Well, you don't have to, as long as it's not hurting you.
It's not hurting me.
Like, you talk about stuff with me at work.
I do.
Like, if something's upsetting, you bring it up to me. So
yes.
In a way, you're talking about your feelings.
Yes, but I'm talking about therapy.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about therapy. Like, I don't really like therapy, the idea of therapy.
Why is that?
Because
what bothers you
I feel like your friends and your family should be the ones that you have therapy with. I feel like they should support you and not just be like, I feel like you should be able to go to those people and you talk and then it's over.
What about if you're not getting the advice that you need to hear from your family?
You'll get it.
Eventually you'll get it?
Yes. Or you'll figure it out.
See, that's like, in a perfect world that makes sense. But
here we go back to the perfect world thing.
Well, in a perfect world it makes sense, but sometimes there's stuff I don't know, that goes on relationship to your wife that it's hard for you to express exactly how you're feeling with her, because you might be mad about something that she's done or whatnot. So you get advice from someone else and they help you handle the situation, and you don't come across looking like a dick when you're talking to your wife about it.
Well,
like, if something bothers you with Betsy, I know you'll just say it. You'll go, this is bothering me.
And I'll say it properly.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Most of the time. I'm still human. I still screw up. I still say things I shouldn't. But
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I used to always, in Columbus, I used to go to the courthouses and sit in on the cases.
There is a pattern.
There is a pattern. This is weird. I don't know.
Adam caught it.
God, I gotta. Yeah. Huh. Funny at all. Oh, it's so weird. I'm not going to go to on here, but all the stuff that I do like that relates to a ton of stuff in my life. Like, I used to go to the courthouses and watch people, because I used to always be in trouble with law stuff. So I like that. Going to the casino, I loved like gambling. I love gambling.
Still like gambling. You just
still like gambling.
Do it on your phone.
Yeah, I don't do it nearly as much as I used to, but I like to see that. The strip club thing, no, like, I never liked strip clubs, but
I don't think it was
girls.
I don't think it was the strip club. I think it was the idea behind the strip club and the not so upstanding activity that went on or goes on at a strip club.
Yeah, actually, that has some truth to it. Nice, James Dean. That's good. See, you're a therapist in a way.
I was told I should be.
You have good advice
by many people.
You do. Some of your advice, like, it's good, but it's almost too good.
Okay,
because you're such a realist with stuff. Like you'll just do this, and of course that's the right thing to do. It's just sometimes it's easier said than done. Sometimes
there are a lot of things that can be easier said than done, but still need to be done.
Yes. See, I think therapy is good. I think some people give it a little too much credit, but it's helped me, because I like getting advice, and it's confidential too. And I get you saying about the family, everything should be open.
Everything should be open in the family and confidential within the family. So, and there are certain things you just shouldn't talk about. And no, not everyone is on the same page, Sari, and they should get on the same page.
See, here's the realist and James Dean coming out.
I think there's a lot of things that society has pushed us to feel are the right way to do things, and they're not.
If a guy cries, is he a pussy?
Depends why he's crying.
His wife left him.
No.
Not.
No.
He's your man up.
No.
There's more fish in the sea.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's something that's all right to cry about, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. It's bad to cry.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm saying there's a time to cry. I'm saying that not all moments deserve a cry.
To all the seas.
Yes. You know where they got that song?
The Bible.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I remember you telling me. That's the only reason why I knew.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, to everything there's a season. And so if it's not a time to cry and it's a time for action, you hold back the cry until the action's done.
But are you holding it back to look strong?
No, you're holding it back to be strong. It's nothing about how it looks. If there's a moment where crying is going to deter you from getting a task done or living through a moment, then you don't cry until you've lived through the moment.
There's an example you said I can't remember what the example was, but it's something that maybe it was you didn't cry in that moment, and then later on you cried.
Bawl your eyes out.
Yeah. Could have been when your mom passed away. I can't remember.
It might have been.
It was something that in that moment, you had to be like.
Everything has a moment, everything has a season. And if you need to be strong in the moment, then you need to push the tears back and be strong in the moment.
Good advice. Good advice. You could be a therapist. This is why I like talking to you at work. This is why I have fun with you at work too, because and you can tell with me when there like manic depression stuff's going on.
I know.
Like this week, like I forgot to take one. Actually, it's the only medication I take. I don't want to say meds to make it sound plural. Like I take all this stuff, but yeah, like you could tell I missed it because I was just, it's a chemical imbalance in your head. So it is.
Oh wait, here we go. We got Scott Jacobson now.
There's a more.
I'm gonna stop tagging ADHD, but it's true. We go on ADHD spinoffs because we both have it. But whatever. Fibromyalgia, autism for 8 years. Everything changed when he started smoking and drinking.
Yeah, when he started getting high.
CBD gummies and
oh man. All right, well,
leave us alone.
We've been going on off of. God, I said a lot on here today.
What?
I said a lot on here today.
Yeah.
What
time is it? We yeah, whatever.
Like 12:27.
Yeah, we can keep going.
We can. But yeah.
Did we cover? We covered one of our topics, right?
We didn't get to
predictions.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the predictions and the chicken people.
Oh, the chicken guy.
The chicken guy.
Were you shocked when I yelled that out the window?
No, I thought you were going to yell sooner, and I put my head down because I hate like
confrontation.
Yeah, even though you were in the right, basically we were at lunch, we were sitting in a parking lot like we normally do, and the guy ate a chicken wing or something.
Yeah,
he took the bone.
It looked like two legs. Yeah, whatever.
He ate the fried chicken, and he took the bone and he tossed it in like the island with his mulch.
But it wasn't even like he ate it and just threw it. He walked over to that spot specifically to eat it so he could put it in the island.
And James was noticeably irritated by it. Yeah. And because like he could just take it to the trash, and more people say it's biodegradable, dude.
That's bull.
Yeah, it's a bone. It's going to be there for a minute, or like you said,
somebody else is going to have to pick it up.
Yeah, or a cat's going to eat it and die.
You know, I thought about it the night after. I should have been way better of a person and went and picked it up.
That's true. We just went over and took a video of it.
I thought of that later, and I was like, God, like, who's the real piece of crap? Should you have just picked it up and like put it in a trash for him? And I should have went over while he was sitting there, picked it up and threw it in his car window, but whatever.
But while the guy's doing it for a minute, and James just
staring at he saw me staring at him.
Yeah, and I'm like, here we go. I see the wheel spin in his head, and like you went to go say something, and you held yourself back.
And then I did.
And then when they were getting in the car driving off, what did James even say?
Trash can.
And the lady looked at him kind of like,
oh yeah,
puzzled. James kept eyes locked on her.
She said what?
Oh, she did? Yeah. I didn't hear her say anything.
And I said, trash can. And then she wouldn't look back, and then she just drove away.
Yeah. Yeah. But then we made a short about it. It is annoying when people do that.
Come on, man. You couldn't have ate them in the store and just threw it in the trash?
Yeah, prick.
You were that hungry? He looked like a rat, like you said. He was and he just put it in. Oh.
He basically looked like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Jerk.
No, he did. He was like eating that little chicken wing and tossed the bone. Oh man. But yeah. And I think that's what we said on here, litter bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like the apple core thing that's gone in a week. Who cares?
But would you take the apple core and leave it on the asphalt or no?
No, I'd throw it in the woods.
Yeah.
Like you're eating in a car, you whip it into the woods somewhere, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, that's not littering because literally trees let apples fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chicken bones.
The damn chicken bones.
Right, Mary.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah. No,
but like chicken bones in the middle of, or the people that were just peeling their orange and throwing it on the ground, somebody's got to pick that up.
Yeah. Even though it does eventually go away.
It's still, you put it in a freaking trash. That's what trash is for.
It's not that hard. Come on now with this.
Yeah.
Were you ever one that littered much?
No, not really.
No, I used to be really bad at littering. I'll be the first to admit it.
What?
Did Aaron say something?
I don't know.
I didn't even see what he said.
Oh, no.
I didn't see what he asked. But yeah, I used to be a pretty bad litter. And I don't know. Just realized it's kind of messed up.
Aaron, say it again. I can't find it. What did you say?
Yes, I didn't even see that he commented on anything. But yes. But yeah, anywho, yeah. Littering, people who litter suck.
Yeah, no, that's just...
Don't litter, even if it's something that does eventually go away. Throw in a trash can, or if you're driving down the road, freaking chuck in the woods.
Who got a ticket?
You got... I did? I don't even remember. I remember the $3,200 sandwich that I had. I think I told that story on here. Freaking down at the Access. You cracked me up. I text you.
Oh, yeah, because I'm using my camera as the phone.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't... Yeah, no.
No, I was at the Access. I was fishing. Freaking ate a sandwich like a dumbass. Took the bag. Threw it out the window. Game commission showed up. They're like, hey, license, registration, fishing license. Showed them the fishing license. They're like, you don't look 52. It's my dad's freaking fishing license. So I got a fine on that. License was suspended. I had no insurance and no registration. So I got my license suspended for another year and a half. I got the tickets for all that. I ended up paying $3,200 for throwing a freaking sandwich wrapper out the window. That's the most expensive sandwich I ever ate. And ever since then, I've been pretty good in that litter. Pretty good. No one's perfect.
No, nobody is perfect, and that's part of life.
Yep. Yeah, I was with Perry. Yeah,
but it doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
Absolutely.
It doesn't mean that we're imperfect beings, and then we should just use it as an excuse to be like, well, I'm not perfect.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know who drives this side. Tyler? So you mean me?
I don't know.
I love the side by side.
I know that's you.
I can drive the normal work. Like when James isn't there, I still drive the.
I know you drive it under duress.
I do. I like it.
I know. I'm like, here, pick up. You're like, oh, use the wheel. It's like, no, just take the friggin' truck.
So big.
I know.
There's no backup camera on it.
Oh god. Haven't used a backup camera. Freaking all I got is 2 mirrors. I don't even have a rear view mirror in it now.
No, my name's Austin. Tyler. Do you think I'm Tyler?
Maybe.
A lot of people where we work thought I was Tyler for a minute when I first started working there. Remember the one lady? She's like, I saw you with so-and-so.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it wasn't me. She's like, nope, it was you. I saw you. I was
yeah.
Like, no, it wasn't me.
Go smoke another doobie.
Hit another one. But yeah, the other thing we talked about a little bit today, I think it's this week, was predictions that people do for end of the world stuff.
Predictions. Yeah, it's okay. Hey,
I'll go by Tyler. You can call me Tyler.
Yeah, you're not perfect.
People always said that I look like a Kyle. When I hate to admit it, because I hate that name, but I kind of do look like a Kyle a little bit, I think.
I think you look like an Austin, but whatever.
Hey, thank you. I hate the name Kyle. But Tyler, I'll go with Tyler, whatever. Call me what you want. You can even call me Jimmy.
No.
Don't call this guy that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. Hey, it's your name. You can be what you'd like.
Jamie. Sandy calls me Sue.
Sue, yes. But yeah, the everyone probably remembers millennial year 2000.
Y2K.
Everyone preparing. You prepared, didn't you?
No.
You didn't buy in a single extra thing, did you?
If I needed, I'd have just beat up one of them preppers and took their generator.
Really strong-armed them with
Yeah.
stuff.
No, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Everybody freaking out. For what? What is it going to, like, I mean, people were legitimately like fighting over water.
Yeah, well, I don't know what, because the whole thing was that computers aren't going to switch over.
Yeah, and
so somehow the world's going to come to an end.
Nobody does. Yeah. Well, no, they were going to lose all their money because the banks were going to shut down, and nobody would know how much money they had. People were taking their money out of their accounts just because, and then they had to put it all back in. But shut up,
God, idiots! You didn't do a damn thing, though.
No, I wasn't.
You didn't prep.
I was like this, watching people like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
People are like,
and then I knew a couple guys that were into electronics. I was like, hey, is this a thing? And they're like, no. And
really? They told you that it doesn't matter.
Hot pants.
Hey now.
I don't even own shorts.
Yeah, James does not own any shorts. These are, I mean, they are kind of.
I own shorts.
You own shorts?
I have 2 pairs of shorts. I wear them in the summer when it's hot, and here for nighttime.
You wear shorts?
Yeah, like I have.
Are they elastic shorts, or are they like
okay. I have my pajama pants?
Oh, okay.
And then I have my pajama shorts.
I've never seen James in shorts.
Yeah.
Known him, I don't know, around 3.5 years or so.
Yeah, no.
Probably never will see him in shorts.
Never know. I don't know.
But yeah, the millennial thing, people are idiots.
The Y2K and no, my one buddy was like, go home, and I had a VCR.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, go home. He's like, for the last 50 years, they've been making stuff with like dates and stuff on it. I don't know if it was 50 years, whatever. And he's like, just go home and try and program your VHS. And a VHS is not like it's an important thing. So you think the banks would be on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And big companies. So I was like, all right, why not? Not that I didn't believe him, but I was like, okay, 1999, 2000. My VHS didn't like all of a sudden chew my tape up. Yeah, spit it out at 100 miles an hour. I'm laying dead on the floor. No, it was like 2000. I kept going. It was 2001, 2000. Come on.
Yeah, crazy.
What a joke.
And then the other one, 2012, the Mayan calendar ended then.
The reset.
Yeah. You know what? Everyone think that the Mayans carved out freaking 212 freaking calendars in rock, and they were like, no reason to go any further than this.
They probably had paper, but whatever.
Rock sounds funny.
Yeah.
Rock sounds harder.
They probably did it on like, skin.
Yeah. Yeah. How animal skin and tattoo, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, everyone thought the world was going to end with that.
I know.
People blew all their money.
I know. And all I did was blew all their money, charged a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Like the world's coming to an end.
I went online and I was like, okay, Mayan calendar. Oh, it's a reset. Oh, it's going to be 2013, and then they go back. So every few, they just I was like, all right,
very logical.
Then
nothing happened.
Watched a movie or something because I didn't care.
Yeah, people blew all their money, and then there's another. I can't remember the dates, but there's another
overpopulation by 2026.
2026, yeah. Supposedly by 2026, the world is going to be overpopulated.
People better start popping kids out pretty quick.
Yeah, we got 2.5 years till 2026, and somehow the world, we're not going to be able to fit on there anymore. Right. Like, we're going to be doing our podcast in 2026, and there'll be like 20 people in here because the place is going to be so overpopulated. Somehow they ended up at James's house.
No, they won't.
No, they won't. He shows his gun.
Nobody's going to be in here.
Nope. But yeah, all these predictions that people do, and
like, who cares?
Yeah, like
that's Nostradamus. Oh, he predicted. Yeah, he predicted. What did he do? Like thousands of predictions?
Thousands of them.
Oh no, he got some right. He's a genius. No, he got lucky.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing predictions.
I know. The world's gonna end when it ends. I'll be right.
I'm predicting there's gonna be another president in 2030.
Yeah, probably is.
That's my prediction. You heard it here first.
Wait, 2024 is the next election?
2024, yeah.
24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
There'll be one.
Technically, there'll be another one, right?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. See what happens.
Yeah, if Trump wins, then it'll have to be someone else, and then Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, no, the internet is good for that. It also kind of makes people...
The internet, if used properly, can be good, but you can find anything to fit your narrative to believe it true.
It's like what's horoscope things.
Ugh.
When you read a horoscope, and I know people love horoscopes, but like you're gonna find something in there, to fit your narrative for that day.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna meet
and then
someone
you will
new
trust
today.
in it, and you will believe in it, and it will become your God.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yes, absolutely. So yeah, the prediction thing, it's kind of goofy. It gives people some.
Keep going.
Huh?
Nothing.
You all right?
My ADHD and having things symmetrical is bothering me.
Adahada. That's how I used to be with these, but now I give a damn.
Yes, Revelations is a good book. One of my favorites, if not my favorite.
Yeah, down with the vaccine.
Gravy? What is she talking
I
about?
thought that vaccine was gravy. I guess good, or everything was going to be fine with it.
Oh, is she talking in like new kid speech stuff?
Gravy. No, usually gravy means
great. Great? Gravy. Yeah.
I thought the vaccine was gravy when they pushed it. Yeah, they thought it was going to be good. Everything was going to be fine. And all these people started getting sick about it. They started getting sick from the vaccine. Screwed up people.
I didn't get sick.
Yeah, you got the vaccine.
I did get the vaccine. I know. It was, listen, it was.
You were with me. You weren't going to get it. And then you broke down.
You probably had it and just didn't even know. That one time you were so sick at work.
I know I had it.
I'm saying you probably had it and didn't even know it.
You probably did too.
I probably did.
Yeah.
But there was other things at work for me to get the vaccine, and I felt it to be a logical, possible thing that could have benefited me, and it didn't do anything. So,
yeah,
I probably got a freaking placebo.
But now you don't think there's a chip inside of you, and you're being tracked and followed, and
no,
you're not too worried about that.
No, and if they want to know, I go home, I go to work.
Yeah,
it may have been a scam that I bought into for a moment, but I didn't buy into it. Again, it was a personal choice. And at that time, with my mom being sick, I felt it that if I got the vaccine, that I would have a less chance of being sick. It's not that I cared if I got sick. I didn't get it to not get sick.
Yeah, before the vaccine, he never used to do that.
I'm just weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
But so there was a lot of things. There was a lot of reasons behind me getting the vaccine. It wasn't that, like, it wasn't really for me. Like, I didn't care. And as soon as I got sick afterwards, I was like, whatever. I'm not going.
Yeah, you got sick pretty soon afterwards.
Yeah, well, it was right after we got the first one, and then they're like, "Oh, your booster's ready," and I was at home with COVID, and I was like,
Did you ever get the booster?
No.
Oh, you didn't? You just got the one shot?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, because I got sick. And and I probably had COVID before. Now, this was the second time, and I tested, and I'm like, oh, I have COVID now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Most people did get sick from it.
Yeah, but everybody says, the vaccine, it was a different kind of vaccine than the vaccines that we used to get back in the day. They're a lot smarter now, and the whole RNA, the ribonucleic acid thing where they can program it and they can fake it and all this stuff. I get it. But like back in the day when you got a vaccine, it was just weakened virus.
They actually literally put a little bit of
they put a little, and this one wasn't. It was instructions. They said.
Oh yeah, it was like code or something.
Yeah, and I understand it, and I get it, and I'm sure that the technology does work, and I'm sure it did work for some.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm not saying that, and by work, I'm not saying that they didn't get it. But maybe they did get it because you can still get sick after a vaccine. Maybe they did get it and it just didn't affect them as much.
Yeah. Yeah, not get so
sick. And that's, listen, it was a personal choice. And anybody that sits here, like you say, oh, you shouldn't have got it. It's a personal choice. That's all. And
whatever, you got it. There's no going back now.
Yeah, there's no going back. And if somebody did get it and I didn't, I'm not, listen, it's what you wanted to do. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's a personal choice, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you're fine with that.
Right. They used to boost your immune system by attacking it.
Yeah.
And that's way different compared to, that's what you said, yeah. It was different. This one was different. It boosted your immune system by faking it, basically.
Yeah. Tricked them. Gotcha, bitch.
At least that was my understanding of how the RNA thing worked and how it programmed and set instructions to you.
You think COVID was blown out proportion at all? Looking back on it all, or do you think
anything that hits media, I think gets blown out of proportion. And I think the way I think the way that it was blown out of proportion. I agree with that statement for sure. But it was blown out of proportion because people, we suck. And as soon as somebody was like, oh, going to be a lockdown, everybody went and grabbed all the toilet paper, the hoarders. And then when they tried to return it, they were like, oh, too bad. I was like, good for you. Now you got toilet paper for 7 years. Oh, wait, what's that? Now you don't have no money for your rent? Sorry.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Nope, that is true. Yeah, a lot of people did profit from it, especially afterwards with the vaccine and stuff too. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I think, didn't you follow their stocks? Their stocks didn't rise that much.
No, the one did later on. It was weird. Stock market's so weird how you think right when something comes out, it's going to blow up right then and there, but it doesn't work that way. So, some of them did, like bleach and stuff actually went up quite a bit.
Wait, what does he say? 5 of my friends that were my age didn't get the vaccine and got COVID and died 7 days later. They were in good shape before. So they didn't get the vaccine and they still died. So it's one of them things where it could have worked, or maybe it did work, but it didn't work to the standard that they were touting it was going to work. Maybe. And so even the vaccine got blown out of proportion. Died from the vaccine or died from COVID?
Yeah,
Mary.
There's a lot of people who died from the COVID.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that died from COVID. And again,
but it wasn't all COVID. That's the other thing that was annoying. They had cancer and then they got COVID. Right? COVID killed them. My
logical side of me says that this was a new disease and we didn't understand it. So it did affect everybody differently. Yeah, Rago, for sure. But so on something you don't know, you're learning, but you fall back on what you previously know. So when they say it's a virus is transmitted how? Airborne. So they said wear masks. Everybody's like, oh, the masks don't work. Well, logically and statistically speaking, the mask had to work, not to the degree that they said it did. But if you take a chain link fence and you throw a bucket of sand at it, there's still going to be sand on the other side of the fence. It's not going to all go through.
Yeah.
So did it work? Probably not like they said it worked. Did people panic and they were wearing like 3 masks and hyperventilating and getting carbon monoxide poisoning, whatever? Yeah. But it wasn't a bat eating fool.
So they say it came from a bat.
No, yeah, the bat peed in the guy's soup or something weird.
Yeah.
Did they leak it from a lab on purpose? I can't prove it, so I'm not going to say that.
Just like AIDS came from a monkey.
Did it come? No, yeah, I know, because some guy was having weird, whatever. Did they leak it from a lab on purpose? I can't say. Do I believe it came from a lab? I do. It's a personal belief.
We'll never know, will we?
Yeah, flu cases went down in those people. So the mask, statistically speaking, had to do something.
It makes sense. They had to. Obviously, it had to.
It had to, yeah. And especially if you wore like even real good, like my painter's masks. I didn't wear a mask hardly at all. I wore masks at places that I needed to visit that said wear a mask.
Yeah.
Because that's not your building. That's not your you don't own it. It's like it's their house. So if you go to someone else's house and they say take your shoes off, well, you either go in and take your shoes off or you don't go in.
Yeah.
So when I went to Walmart, I had to go shopping. I had to wear a mask.
You weren't one of those pricks. I don't care.
No, I don't think that's
follow
right.
The rules. Whatever.
There's certain rules that like it's not your house.
It wasn't that much of a pain in the ass either.
No, and you're only in there for 20 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't the end of the world. People don't like being told what to do though. Mardax and CDC back that up.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there's going to be bad effects to even vaccines of old. What is it? I forget what vaccine it was. It may have killed 2,000 people, but it saved millions.
Yeah.
Like you have bad effects to almost everything. You know, and then I don't know, what's the word? It's a
well, it's the annoying thing that that they said that it was fine for women who were pregnant when the thing hadn't even been out for 9 months.
Yeah,
so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know.
There was a lot of stuff with the vaccine that may not have been properly handled.
Mm-hmm.
But again, who are we?
Huh. Man, everyone has a lot to say.
I know. Maybe we'll do a whole thing.
Maybe we should. All right,
What do you got to go?
No, I got
what?
I got to take a piss super bad. Should we end this or keep going? Can you tie people over for a minute?
Yeah, go pee. Take the mics with you. We can listen.
Oh my God, that's what Stern did.
I can't.
Should I? I'll do it.
We won't.
Everyone's blowing up. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why? What? Okay, so why? Yeah, I gotta go. Why does our government allow food in the store?
I'll bring the mic in. Fuck it.
Isn't even real food. It's just. Wait, what? It's just making us sick. Oh, why does our government allow food in the store to be sold that isn't even really food? It's just making us sick. I don't know. Explain a little bit more on that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in food that. Sure, we do. We need to hear Austin P. I can't hear it. You guys are going to be the only ones to hear it. I'm going to have and see it. But the foods. Yeah, lab grown meat. Okay, lab grown meat. The glued together meat. I think it's a product of maybe greed and wanting to sell 3D printed food. That's interesting. I haven't heard that one. But and wanting to sell and make the biggest buck and use all of the cutoffs and stuff so it'll make them money. I agree with using as much of the animal as possible. But I don't agree with all of the other things they put in meat. But what are we going to do? I can't have a cow in my backyard. And sometimes I can't afford to buy a cow. I can only afford to buy a steak. So I'm at the mercy of the powers that be, I guess. And I'm not going to have a garden in my backyard either because I suck at gardening. 3D printed food. Aaron, where did you see that? I gotta check all this out here. Let me see. $3D printed lettuce. I'm gonna have to look into 3D printed food. That's really interesting.
Watch the replay.
My wife can't get the gas can to work.
No, I washed my hands.
It's hard to push. Hey, just take the thing off and just dump it. Yeah, it's a whole lot easier. Just take the. Yeah, we go. We figured out the gas can, everybody. Crisis over.
And we're back.
We're back. I couldn't hear you pee because it was.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know if you.
Did you go like this and hold the?
No, I put it on
the sink.
I think I'm pee shy because I freaking only guys will understand, but like pissed on the side of the toilet bowl.
Oh,
so you couldn't hear me as much. That's what Betsy thought. I washed.
Then you touched my hand.
Yeah, and I touched her hand. I didn't pee on my hands.
So anyway,
I got a little more respect than that, I think. Anywho,
we're just talking about 3D printed food now. Well, I go take a piss and now we're on 3D printed food. Yeah, apparently they have 3D printed like lettuce. I'd love to see that in action and taste it, but it can be good. I'd try it.
Yeah, but I don't
even know how it works. We got to read about it. He won't tell us.
Huh.
And then he said, you should see. It sounds like you got a kidney stone.
Yeah, I was freaking like shaking while I'm pissing because a whole 8 people are listening to me. I was trying to piss.
Well, hey, at least you didn't take the camera.
That's true. I could have really.
That would have been weird.
Could have got real weird with it. Yeah, we would have been gone. But 3D printed food. Huh?
And Siri mentioned something about
Siri.
Sorry, it's a habit.
It's fun. That's James always says that word.
Siri mentioned something about food that's not really food, and I don't know if that's where she was going with the 3D printed thing. Dang it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Like how many, such as algae, duckweed, and grass.
How many ingredients are banned in different countries that they allow in food here? A lot of food isn't real food. Actually, most food you eat isn't like real. Like it's real, but it's not real with all the crap they put inside of it.
Also, like some of the stuff that we eat today, I don't know if you've ever looked at the pictures of like old tomatoes, like old. It looks way different, but okay. I mean,
well, it's like eggs. Eggs in Europe are almost more of an orange color. They're not yellow.
my mom's eggs were orange.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I think that's how an egg's supposed to be.
Well,
Not bright yellow.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what eggs looked like 100 years ago, but
it's true. The food that they're giving us, like it kind of is killing a lot of people slowly. The bad stuff they put inside of food.
you can kill yourself slowly too by overeating. But whatever.
True, but if you eat the right things, though, I don't think the process would take.
No, everything in moderation. So if you eat you could overdose on eating too much chocolate cookies. I don't know.
Well, you think organic stuff is good?
Like it's too expensive.
I know it's expensive, but do you think if you could afford to, would you eat organic?
Probably not.
No? You don't think it has an effect on you? These other fruits people can't grow their own in the near future. Huh.
I don't know if that's.
I don't know anything about that. I never heard about that. I personally like seedless watermelon because I hate the seeds.
Yeah, but a seedless watermelon even has seeds. You're just gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, they're like, yeah, true. Yeah, ton of stuff is only available in.
Wait, if they take all the seeds out of the food, how are they going to keep getting seeds?
They're holding on to the seeds.
Yeah, but you're going to run out.
Not them.
Yeah, whatever. I don't think seeds are going anywhere, personally. There's too many people in the world that have their own vegetables and have their own. They're not going to. I just don't see them being able to get rid of farmers. Unless they bought all the farmland and started farming their own. But even with that, you still need the seeds. Someone will steal them. Someone will sell them black market. Yeah.
Seed banks. I've heard about that. Bill Gates supposedly has like 2 seeds of every seed in the world somewhere in Norway or something, but not that much more in it.
I don't think the U.S. is going to go to seed banks and controlled. Huh? What? Is that the cat?
Yeah, it just popped its head up. Oh man.
Yeah, he's like, no.
Yeah. Basically, to sum it all up, the world's a pretty messed up place.
Well, I think a lot of it is driven by greed.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what Sarah was saying.
Greed and making
profit over
right, yeah.
something. Can't remember what she said. Profit over
quality.
No, profit. Like basically, they want to get rich. They don't really give a damn what they're
and the people.
If it's good for you. Or not.
Yeah, the people at the top don't, but the people at the bottom are still going to buy it. You know, I don't buy organic. I do. There's a couple things that I've bought organic.
Usually, if it's not that much more, or
yeah, but like price. I don't buy organic meat.
Profit over people. That's what it was. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
like the
almost
human race.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's our fault. That's our fault.
What do you mean? Like our fault?
It's driven.
It's my fault.
It's the people's fault. Not completely, but if someone brings out something and it goes, it's our fault. Amazon is our fault. That's what I'm saying. Like if someone brings out and they're like, oh look, mine's cheaper, people automatically flock to it.
Yeah. No,
it's our fault.
It's true. It is but it's not exactly our fault if it's something that you can't afford. And you have to eat and drink.
It's our fault that we went and like if we were buying this thing, product A, and we were all okay, and then we see product B and it's cheaper, and we all go, oh, I can save $1.
Mm-hmm.
Product A disappears. It's our fault we went to product B.
I see what you mean.
So if we never went to product B, wait, what?
I'm not sure what. I don't know what part we lost Aaron at, but
yeah. So probably at the people's fault.
Yeah, no, if they make things that aren't affordable,
but I don't think
only rich people can have it. Isn't it like a known?
I don't know if they make things not affordable, or we have become a society that goes to the cheaper because we want to save the money, and then we screwed ourselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I'm looking for a welding helmet. I could go buy it local,
but
it's $100 more.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'm gonna go get the cheaper.
Yeah,
It's the same helmet.
yeah, that is true.
You know,
the price difference between the things is so much different though.
That's an exorbitant amount.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah.
And that's because of inflation and greed. We're losing farms due to higher fertilization prices, and then the farmers are going to have to raise their prices up. What are you doing? What's going on?
My dad's.
Tell your dad we're busy.
Yeah,
we're having a good one today.
He's headed northeast right now. I'm like, we're still doing a podcast, so go ahead.
Do you have to go?
I mean, eventually.
Do we have to end this? Because this is really going good.
It is going good.
Holy cow.
He's because I already said that we're going out to work on the shop out there, but he's already head out there right now. I don't know what he's doing. Let him go head out to northeast. Have
Calm
fun.
down, Dad.
Yeah, just go out there, have fun, whatever. But
So yeah, no, losing farms due to higher fertilization prices. I think it sucks, but guess what? I think society eventually is going to catch up with this, and we're going to. I think eventually we'll have to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it might take a ridiculous event to make that happen, but like, and people also have. Well, that's a whole different story. That's owned by China. We screwed up a long time ago when we did not equally send stuff over there as we bought from them. If a long time ago when we started bartering with other countries and getting product from them, we made if we would have made it equal, whatever year this was, when we're like, hey, let's get stuff from China, we should have made a deal that said, if we got comments on here.
Where?
That was a comment. Oh,
no, this is the same. It's been like that.
Oh, maybe it was. Whatever.
Someone's saying a ton of likes. They like what you're saying, James.
Oh,
keep it up.
Anyway,
come on, don't lose them.
Oh, is Sari a prepper? Oh, she's one of the holistic people.
Well, yeah, no, she's about like all natural stuff and how, I don't know, natural. I don't know. You can tell them.
Anyway, hold on. So back in the day when we got stuff from China,
yeah,
we should have said, okay, we'll just use numbers. We want 50 of those. But if you want to sell 50 of those over here, you got to take 50 of these.
Mm-hmm.
And it should have been equal amounts or equal numbers or value.
But they're still,
we import way more than we export.
Yeah, but the part, I know that, but the part that really went bad is that people used to have stuff like you create a product, you'd have it made here, sent to China. It's made there for dirt cheap.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It should have been equal.
You think
we could send stuff over there, but like even stuff to get made, but the amount that we send stuff over there to get made has to be counteracted by stuff that we go send over there. So we would still have the jobs. Like, I'm not going to say that like a lot of times American built stuff or USA made stuff isn't better quality, but the price is such an outrageous difference. But say take those cars.
Yeah.
Like those are
RC cars.
RC cars. Yeah. They're Tamiya, Japan. They're just good.
They are good.
They're just good. And so and plus the race is a Tamiya race only, so I have to buy a Tamiya car. Okay, so I'm buying stuff from Japan. We should have cars that we send over to Japan. I'm not saying equals. I'm saying if we import $1 billion worth of stuff from China or get $1 billion worth of things made from China, China should have $1 billion worth of stuff brought in from the U.S. and $1 billion worth of stuff made from the U.S.
You think China has anything over there that's made in the USA?
Probably not.
I don't think that.
I mean, there is. I know there is. There has to be. I know in Japan.
Like, what would they have? What do we make that they can't make?
No, it's not that they can't make it. It's that we already make it. Like, there's Fords and stuff over in China. But half of it's made in China and Mexico, but whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to see the stats on that. If China buys anything from us.
I'm sure they do, but it's not as much as we buy from them. And that's where we screwed up. we killed ourselves.
Same for oil, though, too. Suppose we have enough oil here to freaking be self-sufficient for ourselves.
I know we did. We
buy it from everyone else.
We have enough under the ground too that we could frack it all out too. I guess. I mean, that's what I hear.
But we make it here and we just sell it. We sell it.
No, we buy it.
Keep it in house.
We buy it from other people and then export it at a higher price. We do that too.
That's smart business.
I know that is, but we were. I mean, okay, everybody doesn't like Trump, whatever. Well, not everybody, some people, but we were energy independent, and I'm sure there's logistics to that whole energy independent was like a number or whatever. But and now we're not, because we're too worried about keeping the peace now. Now it's like, if we don't buy from them, they're going to be ticked. So at some point we're going to grow up and be like, well,
everything does have to go in a circle though, financially, for things to survive. Like,
no,
we're buying that from them. It's really helping them, and we're buying it, doing whatever with it, and reselling it. It's helping us.
But this circle is not a complete circle anymore. It's like the circle is this big, and then our circle is like this much, because we're buying all this stuff, to get cheaper prices, so we can get better profits, and then America is losing because we're basically downgrading ourselves.
Yeah, no, we are, and it's, I don't know.
I mean, look, my guitars. It's Indonesia, China, but I can't afford a USA-made Gibson.
That's the thing with food, though, too. You can't afford it.
No, I can't afford it because we stopped doing it a long time ago. The prices would be different if we had not done so many imports. If China wasn't like, hey,
dude,
what? All right,
get back to work.
But if this guitar right here, this Epiphone Les Paul,
yes,
if it was never made in China, I'd be able to afford it, a Gibson.
True, but that's coulda, woulda, shoulda.
That's what I'm saying. That's where we screwed up.
So can we ever go back to that?
It'll be a long journey. A long journey.
I don't see it happening.
It can't now. It could. It's a possibility, but
it's like the barter system. We'll never be able to go back to that.
Because people won't do it. For every guy that would want it to happen, there's 1,000 that wouldn't.
You'd welcome it, wouldn't you?
If we could do it, I would. Because if we could do it, the prices of the USA-made Gibsons would come down. Because all of a sudden, they wouldn't be selling the China guitars.
True.
So,
well, China's, I guess, the smart one, though.
I mean, maybe.
They are. They're making a ton of money.
Oh, yeah, they're making a ton of money. We're selling our souls.
Yeah. Is what it is. I think I do have... Pop's left the voicemail. I don't know if he's getting these texts. I think I might have to wrap it up. This is going really well.
Yeah, it was a really good one.
It's going really good.
We will see you all. Maybe we'll talk more about this stuff next week.
Yeah. We really went off on different tangents today.
Yeah,
ADHD. With script clubs, and we went to 3D printed food, to the goddamn Chinaman.
Vaccine and...
Yeah.
Oh, she's one of them Tesla fans.
I like Tesla. I think they're cool.
No, I think she's talking about Tesla, the guy. The free energy thing.
What the hell is this for? Nikolai Tesla or something?
Nikolai.
I don't know. We're getting a lot of comments on all this stuff.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know he's got to leave. I can't.
I always am the one who has to leave.
I know.
The one I was too hot.
I know. What?
The one we did at the car show.
Hot. Too hot.
Wah.
He's going to drive around and sit in a parking lot somewhere.
I'm actually going to do work today. I'm going to Northeast. At least that's the plan. Supposed to go yesterday. I end up at a strip club parking lot.
Yeah.
Freaking idiot. But yes, I'm sorry. I hope everyone enjoyed this. It was pretty cool. We had like a similar amount of views we had was really steady the whole time.
Yeah, it was
pretty steady.
Yeah, we had like 9.
You saw that too?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, not too shabby,
There's someone I don't recognize.
Who that? The older gentleman with the younger looking.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who that is either.
Cool. I'm glad he watched.
Yes, awesome. We appreciate all the. Now your cat's coming out. It's all friendly.
Hi, kitty.
Sweet. Yes.
Anyways,
yes. I hope everyone enjoyed this. We kind of went on. We talked about all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, we did, and it was really good.
It was a lot of fun. James Dean was you held the crowd freaking talking by yourself, which is sweet.
I did?
Yeah, when I was taking a piss, I heard you talking out here. It was good.
We don't need him.
Are you a nice cat?
Yeah, he's a nice
cat. I'm so allergic to you, but I love petting you.
Oh,
yes. But yes, thank everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoy it. What's James Dean doing the rest of the day? Anything?
I have no idea.
Anything fun, exciting? You gonna work on anything? Gonna ride anything?
I haven't even been outside, so I don't even know.
Kind of cold. It was like 63 when I got here. Not cold, but you know.
See, she felt out of.
The pooch shows up. Yes.
Felt ignored. We pet the cat. Yeah, I know. We saw your cat thing.
I love that meme. Bella just showed a shirt of a. It's a
cat here. Go lay down.
Yes, the cat who has the food in front of it.
No, I don't want you up here. Go lay down.
Yes. Anywho, thanks for everyone tuning in.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. We'll be back next week with more fun and exciting topics to talk about.
Keep your mind off stuff. Wait, are we like therapies?
I had fun, guys. Kept my mind. Yeah, she just had, or I'm not going to go in detail. She had something happen in her personal life that's upsetting. So
I have advice for it.
Yes, James Dean, DM James Dean afterwards, and he'll give you advice on it. Yes, but yes, glad that took your mind off a little bit, Sarah. We were on for a minute. We're on for almost hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
it's a long time for us.
Hey, we still got 7 viewers.
I know. Still have people watching somehow. I don't think we're even being entertaining right now.
No, but it was serious. Yes. Yeah, we made fun. We laughed.
We did. We dicked around.
Comedy show.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys, enjoy your Saturday, and we'll be back next week. Sweet.